Hello, I'm Jerry Van Dyke. Please make a donation to the Carnegie Council's annual fund. It will directly support programs such as the video you're about to watch. These are very challenging times. Please keep the voices for ethics alive. Go to carnegiecouncil.org. Thank you.
Legalization. This is huge, and it always comes up. You know, it's the debate. I can only speak for myself. I think I started out thinking that decriminalization at least would help. I'm not at all sure, actually. I think there is an optimism in this premise that decriminalization would help. Regarding why people take drugs, I think there's almost a sort of, if I can say it in a very kind of way, it's a kind of neo-hippie approach, this idea of recreational drug taking. Well, that may explain why some people take drugs, because it makes the party go with a bang, or it makes you horny, or makes the rock and roll sound better, or whatever. But that's not actually why people are taking drugs in Ciudad Juarez or Rio de Janeiro or these places. They take drugs. It's obliteration and self-obliteration. It's destruction and self-destruction. And if you know, let's call the legalizers. You know, how do they see it? Okay, let's say we regulate and legalize a brand of crystal. Can marijuana be out of this? That's a different discourse. We legalize and regulate a brand of crystal meth or methamphetamine or crack that screws up your brain 70% and costs $5 a pop. I have a terrible feeling that our children probably will go out to Walgreens and buy this stuff, actually. The premise is that they won't, but I think they will. But what's to stop the criminals from saying, well, we've got another brand of crystal meth that screws your brain up 95%. It's only $1.50 a pop. I mean, if I was them, that's what I'd do. I'd look at what was regulated and find something that was cheaper and better. And I don't think the slightly sort of neo-hippie and well-intentioned legal... Have we really got to this point? Do they really want their kids to go down to Rite Aid and buy crack? I don't. And I think if they could, they would. That's just a personal opinion. But I stand to be corrected.